guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a simple and easy recipe to make your own gluten-free low-carb crackers. For today's recipe, you're going to need a few simple ingredients, which I have here, which is a half a cup of almond flour, half a cup of pecorino romano grated cheese, and 1 teaspoon of pizza flavored sprinkle seasoning, which you can get over at Trader Joe's. Now, in case you didn't know it, New Haven, Connecticut is the pizza capital of the world. If you didn't know that, now you know that. And that's actually where I live here in New Haven. And we have the best pizza. We've had presidents, we've had famous actors and actresses come here and try the pizza, whether you go to Pepe's, Sally's, or Modern. It's the best. It's the best. So with that being said, today's cracker flavor is gonna be, of course, as you know, pizza. So those 3 ingredients you mix together, kind of unclump them, and try to get all the clumps out if you can. Mix them well with a wire whisk. What we're going to do is take a teaspoon of water to kind of give it a little bit of moisture, and then use our wire whisk again to kind of stir it a little bit to move it around. And actually, you could use a food processor, but I feel like that's a lot of work to have to clean up when I could just do it like that. Then a teaspoon and a half of water, another teaspoon and a half of water, until it forms, actually now it forms kind of like dough balls, little clumps. You were unclumping it, now you're clumping it again. So, okay, just follow along as best as you can. So, now what we're going to want to do is get a piece of parchment paper like I have here. Set that down, and then we're going to want to get our dough. So we're going to move it all around. It's very dry here today, so we're going to add another half a teaspoon of water to that, to get it to shape it up nicely. Get that mixed up pretty well, and once we have a shape of a ball, which we almost do have, we're going to move that along. Now that we have our dough ball, we're going to place it down on the parchment paper, set it down, kind of press it out a little, and then we're going to take our other piece of parchment paper. This helps. It's all about nowadays not getting too messy. Now we're going to take our other piece of parchment paper and place it over, and then roll the dough out. Roll it out, and you want to get it as flat as possible, because then you want to be cutting crackers out of it. If you're going to like some sort of a picnic or a function, and you know, you have to, I a lot of times have to bring my own food because I have special nutrition requirements. This is so easy to do. And in no time flat, you could have these crackers available and you could take them out. You can take them with you. So we want to get them about 1/8 of an inch or less. I mean, crackers are pretty thin. So, and this recipe makes about 30 crackers, decent sized crackers. You have them, you have 3 servings that you could use on hand. What I like to do is put them in individual packages, so I have 3 servings available when I need them. Okay, so I think we're pretty flattened out here. And now what we're gonna do is get our handy knife. I mean, if you want to get officially fancy, you can get a pizza cutter and really get into it, but we're just keeping it simple. So basically, you're going to want to cut Cheez-It size rectangles. They're probably about 1 inch wide or 1 inch long, and then you get some decent sized crackers out of this. And somebody told me to pinch holes in them, they taste better. Okay, so let's do that just for the hell of it. I'm not sure if they taste better or not, but we'll just go ahead and do it. Now, what we're going to do is cut off the ends, the extra ends of parchment paper so it fits into the microwave. This microwave is a smaller type. It's about a 700 watt. We're going to put this into the microwave just like that, and we're going to put it in for about 1:20 at first. So because microwave ovens temperature and sizing and wattage varies, cooking times are going to be dependent upon the size of your microwave. Now my microwave is only a 700 watt, and it might take a little longer than, let's say, if you have 1,000 watt. The super powered microwaves will probably no more than 2 minutes. You want to do 1 minute and then another minute. And with mine, it's probably 2.5 to 3 minutes because it's a smaller wattage. But just be careful. You're looking for it to get pretty cooked, like a little bit soft, but at the same time, after a while, when you take it out and set it to the side, it crisps up really nicely. But we'll see that in 1 minute, so stay right there. Okay, we're back. Now, once you take these out of the microwave and set them to the side, your low-carb, gluten-free crackers will take probably 10 minutes to cool down, and then that's the process where they start to crisp up for you. So stay tuned and we'll taste test them in a minute. Hold on. So I have actually a bag of crackers that I already made up that are cooled down and are super crispy, and I'll go ahead and, so they kind of look like Cheez-Its. I don't know if you can get a good look, but they kind of do look like Cheez-Its, and I did put the little hole in there. So let's get a taste test up on this. So they have the same, actually they're more crispy than a cracker, than a regular cracker. They have the almond flour and the pecorino. Now the pecorino romano cheese is a very sharp cheese, and it's very flavorful. People that have lactose issues, if you're lactose intolerant, this might be a better option cheese than, let's say, regular grated Parmesan. So, but that being said, these crackers are come in very handy, and later on I'm going to an event and I'll bring my own, and I'll have them with the main course, like that'll be my carb kind of thing. But anyway, I'm glad that you stopped by and hope that you try these crackers, and hope to see you next time. Over and out, ciao for now, and I'll see you in the next one.